Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at some examples. We'll start by determining if the relations are functions or not, and explain. Alright, number one, so we have this relation, 3, 4, 8, 9, 5, 9, 1, 2. So what I do is I quickly look and see did any of these x's repeat 3, 8, 5, 1. They do not. Since none of the domains repeat, yes, it is a function, and then explain because none of the domains repeat. I've seen students in the past write none of the numbers repeat. Don't do that, because for numbers you can mean y value or who knows what. Be specific and say none of the domains repeat. Alright, second example. This time we're given a table. Look at the x values. 7, 6, 7, 5, 1. So again, we don't really pay that much attention to y values, the ranges, when we're determining if it's a function or not. We just look at the x's. Because 7 repeats, we would say no. You could say no because domain repeats. Alright, example 3. Let's look at the x values. 2, -1, 3, 4. None of the x's repeat, therefore yes, it is a function. Domains do not repeat. Number 4. So we have -4, 0, 2, 3. Again, none of the x values repeat, so yes, domains do not repeat. Okay, look at examples 5 and 6. This time we're given graphs, so we're going to make a note. Use vertical line test. Alright, so remember to do that, we draw vertical lines through every point. So look, number 5, each point that I made, each line that I drew, only crosses once. Therefore, yes, it passes vertical line test. Let's try number 6. Uh-oh, look right there. That crossed 3 times, so no, fails vertical line test. So again, each vertical line that you draw should only have one circle on it. So if you look here, only one circle. If you look here, we have 1, 2, 3 circles. That's why number 6 fails, because the x value, 3, repeats. Alright, so another method that you're going to have to know for representing functions would be with mapping. So when you have the mapping, you're going to have 2 circles. On the left would be x, on the right would be your y, so domains on the x range with the y's. And again, we'll put these in order. So we have -1, then we have 2, 3, 4. So I'm just listing my domains. Okay, so -1 goes with 0. So we have -1, 0. 2 goes with 3. 3 goes with -4. And 4 goes with 2. Then you draw a line from each domain to that range. So again, -1 is going with 0 because the ordered pair was -1, 0. So there's only one line there. There's only one line coming from 2, 3, and 4. So because there's only one line from each domain, this is a function. Domain does not repeat. Let's try number 2. Okay, so we'll put them in order. Put the domains in order. We have 0, 1, 2, and 2. I'm only going to write 1, 2 here to represent both of these ordered pairs. So 0 goes with 5, 1 goes with -1, 2 goes with 0, and -3. So draw the lines. 0 goes with 5, 1 goes with -1, 2 goes with 0, and -3. Because there are two lines from this domain, from the domain of 2, this is not a function. If there are two lines coming from the x value, it's not a function. That means the x repeats. So we can say no domain repeats. Alright, so the last example for today. This time we're given a graph that just has 4 points plotted on it. Let's start by identifying what those ordered pairs are. So I'm going to make a relation. We have -4, 1. So -4, 1, -4, -2. We have 0, 2. And finally we have 3, 1. Alright, so let's determine if it's a function. We'll do vertical line test. So it crosses twice on that vertical line, once there and once there. Because this line here crossed twice, that means the x value -4 repeats. Therefore, this is not a function. Alright, the domains. Let's put them in order from least to greatest. I chose this example because I wanted to reiterate that if the domains or ranges repeat, we only have to write that number once. So -4 repeats twice, but I'll only write it once. -4, 0, and 3. Then the y values would be -2, 1. 1 repeats also, so I'll just write that one once, and 2.